Hey guys, it's Frederik. This is Pop Music Talk. I want to give you guys a highlight from this year in terms of new songs that have come out. And I'm gonna be talking also about an artist that I've been checking out for quite a while. But things have been interesting because this person actually goes by a new name now, a new artist name. And I'll do that in a moment. But to give you already a teaser here, I'm gonna be referring to Carol Ades, and I'll show you a bit more in a moment. But first, you, I want to inform you that you can like this video. You can also subscribe to the channel as well, and this podcast as well, which allows this video and the podcast to become more available to people who like this kind of content when I'm talking about the artists of today that are literally making stuff that is brand new every day of the week. And generally, I find those people on TikTok and on New Music Friday on Spotify. And some of those have been going, have been working for years, and I want to celebrate those people by highlighting their new music. So we'll do that in a moment. But for this, I need to get a little smaller, and I will show you what I want to show you. Right, here we go. Oh, just a second. There we go. My bad. Little hiccup here. There we go. All right, let's click away. So this is a song on my new playlist that I'm making for January called "Can You Marry January?" because I'm on and off doing playlists where I use the month as a name that could be like a girl name, and January is just a girl name anyway. So that's why it's called "Can You Marry January?" in all caps. And the person I want to highlight here, the song of the person I want to highlight is called "Turns Out I'm Amazing." And before I let you listen to that a little, I'm gonna tell you more about this person. So I'm referring to Carol Ades. Maybe some of you have already heard of her. I came across her years and years ago because this is actually someone that has been making music for quite a while now, despite the numbers she has on Spotify. And so, real identity, or rather, the this is an artist name, obviously, Carol Ades, but I'm referring to this person, Caroline Pennell. And some of you might still know her because years ago she was a contestant on the fifth season of The Voice in the US. And while I didn't really follow her rise through that show, there's a song that came out not too long after that she contested in that season of The Voice in America and under her own name. And that's a song I want to play for a moment here. So this is on the Uncovered channel on YouTube, where Carol then still as herself as Caroline Pennell made a song called Drive Me Home, and I'll let you listen to that for a second.
I look at you, I see myself, and it always takes me home. I think of us and where we stand, how we've seen each other grow. Far away we travel, but I feel it in my bones. You keep me warm.
gonna keep it at that. This is an absolute solid song. It's got that, drive along kind of vibe. And what's also interesting about her is that Caroline has been at it for quite a while since then, and she's made some music on her own and now as Carol Ades. And interestingly, she's also been making some music for other people, including some interesting songs that I didn't even realize here that I'm just checking out now. So she's got quite a bit of songwriting credits to her, which includes for other people that have come to love, artists that have come to love. For instance, some of those that have been breaking out in the last couple of years, like Maggie Lindemann and Astrid S. Another voice contender, Grace Van der Waal. No, I'm sorry, I'll check that out for a moment. I want to fact check myself for a second. I think I'm forgetting myself. America's Got Talent. That was it. So she made a song with Grace for one of her albums. Worked with Zara Larson, Jesse McCartney, Help. Worked with Fletcher and Gracie Abrams. And then I recognize a song that I really like, Never Fucking Fall in Love Again by Ex Lovers, which is a really cool song. Interestingly, she made a song with I think it's a Dutch artist. Yes, Glennis Grace, called Yentran, which means, for all those English speakers out there, no tear. A bunch more interesting people. Charlotte Lawrence, Haley Steinfeld for Health Written Story. That's the album. She worked with Demi a bunch for Dancing with the Devil, The Art of Starting Over. Ava Max, Sophia Carson. Ooh. Ooh, another interesting artist that I really like that I should definitely highlight. Chelsea Cutler. Let's see for some more interesting. She's worked with a ton of people. Cat's Eye, Paris Hilton, Kesha, Mimi Webb, and Jade more recently. So it's interesting that she has worked all this time as a singer songwriter for all those people that I just mentioned, and then some that I didn't mention. But now she's been making music herself. And I think it's about time that you listen to that song for a moment. Okay, back to my list. Here it is.
Isn't it sad, isn't it strange? Taking the time out of your day. You'd rather be right than kind to me. Looking to pick a fight with me. I wanna leave, I wanna go. I don't do this anymore.
And not anymore more from me. Alright, I think that's about it that I want to share here with you guys. So, sorry guys, little trouble there. Uh, so, thank you so much for being here and listening to this. Like I said, Carol Ades is a fantastic singer. songwriter as well. Been doing a really hard job, working fantastically on with a lot of great artists, like I said there, and I really love the new stuff that she's making under her new artist name. So thank you for all of that. Thank you for staying here. And thank you for listening. Hope to see you soon in the next video. Before I go, you can like and subscribe. Like the video, subscribe to the channel and the podcast. That makes it more available to people who like this kind of content, where I'm talking about everyday artists that are popping like mushrooms. That was a weird analogy, but you know what I mean. I like talking about everyday artists that are just in the studio, working their ass off, making new music for us to enjoy as we go through our days. So that's all of that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. And I hope to see you in the next episode of Pop Music Talk. See you then.